TJ, how have you guys changed since that game?
First off, I think defensively we're a lot better than we were then. When we dropped it to USC Arizona, we really took it to heart and tried to get better defensively, and I think we did that.
Do you see anything different with Kentucky this time than the last time?
I mean, just as the season goes on, especially the freshmen, they're better than they were then. They've had a long season just to prepare and get better. So that's just one thing. But I mean, they're really well coached, really talented, and they're incredible in transition. So it's going to be a fun one.
Do you expect this to be the same kind of pace as that first game?
We both like to get out and run, so I don't see why not.
How much does that pace, that style, help a player show what he can do? You know what I mean? It's up and down, you're out on the floor, it's not so structured.
I think if it does in fact go to that style, I think it can help you, just everyone just be able to show their skills. But then again, I think we've both gotten better defensively, so I don't know if it will be as high scoring than the last one.
What was working so well? If I describe you as a European big, how accurate would that be?
Pretty accurate. Yeah, not too far off, I would say.
And what do you think of that? I mean, the European big versus the American big. In your mind,
they're different, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just you go out and play basketball and play it how you know how to play it. So that's just what I do every night. Just go out and play, try and compete, and just try and get a win every night.
What worked so well for you in that first matchup against Kentucky?
I mean, my teammates did a good job of finding me when I was open. But I mean, I just crashed the glass and just worked hard and tried to, like again, I mean, the beauty about our team is no one really cares what's on the stat sheet. We just want to win. So whatever that is for that specific night, then we're going to go out and do that.
How long did you live in Israel, and what do you remember about living there?
Just 2 years. I don't remember anything.
Oh, your first 2 years? How good a player is your father?
Very good. He was really skilled, really talented. Played 17 years, so he was good.
And how much did he, try to impart knowledge or anything else on you?
He definitely did. I mean, I think that's what makes me versatile. He kind of instilled that into me as a young age, that if you're versatile, you can do more things and be more effective on the court. So.
How much does having played Kentucky, how much of that game can you take into this one?
I think a good amount. I mean, obviously we're both the same teams, same players playing, but I mean, it's a completely different atmosphere, a completely different game. I mean, this one is win or go home, so it's a lot more at stake at this one than the last one.
I think national people saying this is the game of the weekend. This is the one you guys talked about, what it's going to be like out there.
A little bit. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be more of a Kentucky crowd than a UCLA crowd being in Memphis. But I mean, we're ready for it. We played at Kentucky, so obviously that was all Kentucky fans. So we're ready for it. We know it's two really talented teams who like to get out and run. Coming out and competing, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think Willis was the primary defender on you in that first matchup. What do you remember from him in that matchup specifically?
He's a very good player. I mean, they have a lot of very good players. He's really talented, can shoot the ball, can defend multiple positions. He can drive it. He's pretty athletic. So I mean, he's a really good player. I mean, anyone you play on their team is going to be really talented. So it doesn't really.
Have teams played you differently as the season's gone on? You know what I mean? Are you getting more attention from defenses or anything like that?
I mean, I think if you have a good game the night before, obviously you're going to get a little more attention in the next game. But I mean, at the end of the day, we just try and get out and run. And when you get out and run in transition, it kind of just negates a lot of that. So
I've heard you compared to Bobby Jones. I wonder what, if anything, that means to you.
Not really anything. I mean, I just go out and try and play like I know how to play. So.
Do you know him? I mean, know of him?
No, of him. I don't really know how to play at all. But.
TJ, is there a different feel this week than in Sacramento, pressure-wise, importance-wise?
I wouldn't say pressure-wise. No, maybe excitement, because we, at least myself, and I know a lot of the guys in the locker room, we don't put pressure on ourselves. I mean, we know we're gonna go out there and compete as hard as we can. But I wouldn't call it pressure, more excitement for the game.
You know, a lot of people have been talking about this matchup when the brackets first came out. This is one of the most anticipated potential matchups, and it's here. Does it have more like a Final Four feel than a Sweet 16?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I never played in the Final Four, but I mean, I'd assume. I mean, it's a huge game. Two very talented teams going at it, so I'd assume it'd be a very watched game, really exciting game. But I mean, we'll just see tomorrow night.
And so the first one, almost 190 points scored. Would you anticipate another shootout tomorrow?
What was that?
Another shootout tomorrow, like the first one?
We're both going to get out and run transition. We both like that, so I mean, I can definitely see that.
What will be the key? Defense, holding to three, or?
I mean, I think the key is a lot of things. We just we just got to go out and compete like we know how to.
Can you take, I know this is old news for probably everybody, can you take me through committing to Arizona and then changing your mind, and then UCLA?
I'm at UCLA now, so we're just going to focus on that.
What about the matchup with Kentucky the first time around that you were able to be so successful?
I mean, my teammates put me in great spots to be successful, and I just went out and competed like I normally do, and I just happened to be successful that game. I mean, it doesn't matter what the stat sheet says, we all just want to win. I think that's what makes this team special.
Do you feel like you're a matchup problem for them?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, they have guys that can match up with me pretty well, Willis and Winyan. But I mean, it's just how the flow of the game goes, I think.
Do you feel like this is going to be a fast-paced track meet type game like it was the first time?
Maybe not as much as the first game, but I definitely think we're both going to get out and run and transition quite a bit, so it's going to be a fun one.
How are you all different? How does Kentucky look different to you than in that first game?
We're better defensively than we were before. I think they're even better defensively than we were before. So both our defenses are better, but I mean, just as freshmen, being able to play the whole season, we've matured a lot and grown up a lot just in that little bit.
Sorry guys, I have to take it. TJ.